I was we did a reaction watch along of the Last Jedi. Okay, I put it up and it was blocked worldwide. You know why? Dumbass me. The whole fucking movie audio was you hear the whole fucking movie audio from my TV. So we're gonna watch Rise of Skywalker with just my microphone. Sound cool to y'all? Okay, good. So I am going to watch. So probably gonna do this. Make sure output audio is canceled. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch on Disney Plus. So and let's get started. This one ain't as torturous as Last Jedi was, which I have to relive that torture because I have to do it again. Maybe, probably will. I got to relive that torture. I have to relive it. That's horrible to do to a person. That's horrible. How can you do that to a human being? Ow. Oh, alright. This one ain't as bad. I like this one better. So, I really wish I could watch the Singapore version because they took some of that SJW fake woke shit out of it. So, I wish I could watch it. Oh wait, no politics. Wait, whoa, back up. No politics. Uh, so yeah, let's get started. So I can watch. There we go. This should look good. This should look good. 1440p monitor. It should look good. Keep it low so the mic don't pick it up. I can't wait. I'm actually excited because this is gonna look pretty cool. I can't wait to see this. I watched all these movies in the theater when they came out. I wish I started my podcast the year before so I could review this when it first came out, but whatever. Realistically, though, I couldn't really start a podcast until June 2019 because I didn't really have a computer. I had a laptop, but the laptop was a piece of shit. Like, I bought a laptop in, like, June of 2019, but the laptop was a piece of shit. And there's no way I could, and I had to edit the shit, so there's no way I could fucking let my unedited conversation onto Google because it'll give you a channel strike, so. First off, I'm gonna start off with this. The fact that they spoiled Palpatine's return in the fucking trailers was fucking stupid. That was so dumb. Because the marketing, it also didn't work out for you, so you might as well have kept it a secret. Not to mention how it should never happen to begin with. It should never happen to start with. It wouldn't have been better if they just brought Snoke back. That would have been so much better. Because, or you could have brought Darth Plagueis back, or anybody. I like how they start off with Mustafar, though. This shit was good. I mute my TV because I'm alone on my TV, and I don't. Good. Have Home Alone playing on my TV. Kylo Ren. He should have had like a facial hair. Like in this movie, he should have like a beard, not a beard, but like a facial hair, the full goatee and all that. Cause he looked more like a fucking adult. he was like a fucking child. That baby face is ain't intimidating. It's not. Anakin was able to pull it off. Kylo Ren is not able to. Probably because Anakin had fucked up eyes. Testing. Alright, you hear me?
Testing.
He's walking into the caves. Kylo. At last. Snook, train you well. At last. I killed Snook. I'll kill you. My boy. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Thanks for reminding me. Ike. My boy. I created Snoke. He's my spub cell. He's my spub cell. I created Snoke. Yeah. Stupid. 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 So dumb. Stupid. I like how I think JJ actually thought people would like that. Like he actually believed people would like that stupid shit. I'm like, no, that's so stupid. Unnatural. How old are you, anyways? Like this is like takes place 20 years after Return of the Jedi. How old is this motherfucker? That's the question everybody should ask. How old is this son of a bitch? 120 years old or something? And how the fuck are you alive? I mean, I guess the Force, I guess. The dark side. I'm still alive! Yeah! I'm still alive! Because Disney needed it. I'm not so far against him being alive. Like, it's not that impossible in Star Wars lore. It happened before in the expanded universe. The thing is, though, it sucked then and it sucked now. Kill the girl. End the Jedi. Vader could not. I kind of like that line. That doesn't make any sense. She is not who you think she is. Who is she? Stupid. You shouldn't foreshadow that until it happens. That's like foreshadowing that Darth Vader is like Luke's father before it's revealed. You don't foreshadow that. That's so stupid. You don't foreshadow stuff in that big. That's how you fucking ruin it. Dumb. The Millennium Falcon. Mm-hmm. This guy right here actually is played by Mark Hamill. What's his name? Porio, whatever. That's Mark Hamill playing that character. Spy from the First Order. Why would a spy from the First Order give you that information? How does the... Wait, back this up. So the First Order knows that Palpatine's alive. How? How does Kylo Ren not know that? Well, he knew that. Never mind. Wait. I think did Kylo find that out for that MacGuffin? Well, did Kylo Ren get access to that super secret Snoke? That super secret Snoke intel? What they really should have did was just like focus on Kylo. They were obsessed with redeeming Kylo Ren, but which I kind of wanted to see too, but they should just make Kylo the ultimate villain in this. That's a plot twist because everybody expected Ben Solo to be redeemed, but what if he did get redeemed? They should have did that, and that's what they did with the original Episode 9 script, the Colin Trevorrow script. That's what they did. So I mean. I swear, I believe I could have made this movie better than they would. I would have made this movie better than they would. I believe that. I seriously believe that. I feel like anybody could, to be honest with you. I might need some help there, like for scripting and all that, for wording and all that shit, but light speed skipping. I've never ever seen that in my life. Someone, does light speed skipping exist in the lore? There's Ray floating in the air. My crush. Ray, will you marry me? Because I would definitely do it. All my dark fetishes will be try that on you. I'm sorry. Please marry me, Ray. Make me happy. I said that like a long time ago in a stream. I was like joking about that, and some guy told me to walk outside. I'm like, bro, it was a joke. God. I like CGI Leia because obviously in real life events we could have Carrie Fisher in here. I like how they kept her like CGI'd because she like played a huge role in this film. The CGI looked weird and clunky, but I mean, I'm actually glad they had her in the film because she actually played a. I like her being Rey's second master after Luke. I like that. She's like kind of like Yoda was to Luke in a way. The Darth Vader helmet. Mental torture for the Force. That's I actually kind of like that. That's what Vader used to do. That similar stuff at Luke, but he actually played his own voice. And it's a good thing they showed Rey actually training. That's a good thing they did. And you can see her struggling during the training session too. I like that. Shut some of these nerds up. Join me. Brr. Join me. Daisy has a beautiful face, by the way. Just had to point that out. You damaged BB-8, you son of a... I'm not feeling myself today, Mom. I mean, Leia. Mom, I mean, Master. No. The McGuffin. Falcon. I like how they have Ray dressed up like Jesus Christ or something. In the white. Punch. I like how they're arguing. I like how they have a bickering. I don't enjoy that. Chewie snitched. They're in trouble. Well, I like how they have Finn Force sensitive too, by the way. That's like the only chance he'll have a good character. That's what pissed somebody off. No shit, she's the best fighter they had. She's a fucking Jedi. Dude. Oh my god. Somehow Palpatine returned. I don't know how he did. Guess it was Sith magic or something, you know, man. It was some Sith magic. Somehow Palpatine returned. Even Oscar Isaac thought that shit was retarded. Not to get political, but this is how people want to talk about Trump in 2024. I'm gonna if that happens and like if that happens, like I'm gonna make a meme out of this. They must find him because he's somehow alive somehow. He's really a dead body. Like he's not even really a threat. It's a fucking dead body. Palpatine's dead body is a threat. Luke was finding a Sith Wayfinder. Quick question: how the fuck doesn't Luke know that Palpatine's still alive? Wouldn't Luke know that? Like, wouldn't Luke know that? Like, how would Luke know? Like I said yesterday, before the fucking stream was taken down. Not stream taken down, it was blocked. But Luke, I believe Luke knew who Rey was the whole time. Like as soon as he knew who Rey was before she even showed up. But like, how does he not know that Palpatine's still alive? Good God. I'm going with you because Why would you, why would Fig go with him? Like, didn't you get fucked up last time you went with Ray? Stupid ass. I like how she's still up sets of grass. And I'm not being sarcastic. I don't like that. Because if you're on a desert planet for your whole childhood and then you like randomly see green grass and you don't even know that grass exists, you look at it that way too. So somebody had a good idea with that. Why is 3PO coming? I like how R2 didn't do a fucking thing. Well, not really. He doesn't really have to. I like the Rey and Leia relationship in this too, by the way. It's kind of like a mother and daughter relationship. Rey actually looks at her as a mother, so that's why I like it. Rey actually like fake believes that she's her mother. Like when you watch the end of the film, you could really see that. Like she actually really believes that. Kyron's rebuilding his fucking mask. Wouldn't it have been a better idea if he made a new mask? Like a mask that doesn't resemble Vader? That's what they were going to do in the original Episode 9 script. That's what they should have did here. Like... That's just a way for them to resemble like they're like patched up the Last Jedi. That's so stupid. You look at this bashed your old film, which I don't blame you. The movie did kind of suck. So, like, it's basically what they're doing. It's cool to see him with his mask back on now. He should have kept his mask on the whole film. That would have been... Who cares? That guy right there had some good potential. But they never did anything with him. They should have went with the General Hux shit. Like, they killed him way too early. Like, General Hux and, like, this guy right here should, like, battle the whole film. And we even get, like, a battle between them. That would have been better than what we got. They didn't really do anything. They just fucking killed him off. It's just so stupid. We're hunting down this scavenger gull. I'm hunting him. He's hunting down his crush. By all means necessary. We're fighting that gull by all means necessary. So it's fuck. Is that like a fucking... Once every 42 years. So stupid. J.J. Abrams like obsessed with that first fucking Star Wars film. Like he can't even move on from it. Good God. The thing about J.J. Abrams is like his hate for the prequels. Like you can see in these films. Like I'm like, bro, the prequels were more entertaining than these fucking movies were. I don't hate these movies, but the prequels are more entertaining than this. So stupid. Whether you like it or not, those movies are part of fucking Star Wars, so I don't... Ray's looking at the children over here. With their families. Interesting. That's cool looking. I like that. What's your family name? We'll get into that later. I like how she was looking at the kids and all that. Like she's still like, it's like a soft spot, sensitive part of. She's like sensitive to it, I guess. And the force bonds, fake. I love how they brought back the force bonds. I love the force bonds. They've always been lore. I love them. You can't hide directly from me. I love that line. This is an awesome conversation, by the way. They're going at each other's. They're going after each of each other's like sensitive spots. He's tortured by what he did to his dad, and she's tortured by her parents. So it makes sense. I like how they brought that up to each other. And I like how they can reach through and touch each other's. Like they can reach the force. Like they can reach. That was in the Old Republic 2. Play Knights of the Old Republic 2. That was exactly in that film where in the force bonds you can like, you can you can touch each other's like, so you can reach between worlds and like grab stuff. It's been lore for forever. It's Lando. Wookiee stood out of the crowd. I love that line. Didn't you have his hands around your neck before? Didn't Chewie like choke the shit out of him before? I'm just kidding. Hopefully he ain't gonna start fucking a robot or something. Good god. I can't even explain how I don't. I'm just gonna be. I'm going to shut up about that before I ruin this video and it gets struck or something. Fucking god. Billy D. Williams is the only guy to survive the fucking sequel trilogy. I kind of wish we can get. Give Leia my love. Give Leia my love. We spotted the fugitives. I remember when people used to compare Ray to John Cena. They fly now. That don't mean nothing. Y'all, they talked about like that was like mystery, like Boba Fett used to like say do that, but they never met Boba Fett. Like they've never met Boba Fett. I haven't skipped nothing yet. I've actually watched this. That's been a good thing. Because when I was watching Last Jedi, I was so quick to skip shit. But I'm actually watching this, so that's a good sign for your movie if I'm still watching it. Dude, that Last Jedi is just boring as shit, bro. It's so boring. Like, I just can't sit through the shit. It's boring. Outside the Rey and Kylo shit. I'm actually getting some fucking scenes here. I thought about going to Galaxy's Edge, but if I ever go to Disney World, I'll go to Galaxy's Edge. She's seen that shit before. Yeah, she has. Why would that shit be here, though? Why would they fly to another desert planet, like? And why did they just put... This should have been Jakku. I don't know why they created a whole different planet. They should have Rey return to Jakku. What did Finn want to say to Rey? My guess is either it was "I love you" or or he has force. What I think he wanted to say to her was he has these force, like he's connected to the force, like he has it. He wanted to explain to her how his like force powers, like because he has like all these force stuff, and that he probably knows about her parentage too, like he's seen through the force and seen her parents. That's probably what it was. He's seen her parents for the force. That's what I think he wanted to say to her. But they never fucking explained it, so there you go. So stupid. So dumb why they didn't cut that out. I have this thing to say to you, Ray, but I'm never going to explain it to you. Because why the fuck would I? They should have like a Ray like spin-off film where they explain that fucking what they wanted to say to him. I feel like they should bring Ray back for a fucking one of those. See, I'll tell you later, but I'm never going to tell you. God, it's so stupid. I got this thing I want to tell you, Ray, but God, I'm not going to explain it to you. They should do with Ray what they did with Luke. They should have her come like in one of these these spin-off movies they do. That lightsaber was cool. So convenient that she just finds a knife to kill their parents. You know, it's just small world. You know, small world. I like how I'm like. I kind of like that knife. That was cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Even though it's one of the dumbest things people seen. Actually, I'll explain that in a minute. That's fucking hilarious. The one time you need to talk, you can't do it. Oh god. Why would Ray hand her saber off to Finn? That's so stupid. Dumb. Here we go. The Ray healing. She is healing an animal. She's healing an animal, guys. An animal. When she heals a human, we'll explain it in a minute. We'll explain it when we get there. When she heals a human, we'll explain it. Force healing has been in the lore forever. Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The way the Force healing works on there is how it works on here. And we'll get to the human healing in a minute. Knights of Rim. God knows who the fuck they are, because I fucking don't know. I still don't know. Oh. Y'all can hear me still? Ray's just wandering off. I'm just gonna wander off, you know, I'm just wandering off. Hello, hello, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Whatever. Chewie's just running off into the distance like a retard. Just run it off. Look at that ass. Look at Ray's ass. Tiny ass. I have nothing against tiny butts. I can dig it. Every once in a while I can dig it. Tiny butt. Just ran off and got captured. Like a fucking idiot. I mean, for level fucking odds, Ollie. I love watching Ray breathe. I could see more of that. I love this. This is cool. Getting ready to... I've always liked... Since I watched the first trailer, I always loved this scene. I love this. Where she run... This is cool. The first Rise of Skywalker trailer showed me this. I love this. She runs off. I want to do that in Grand Theft Auto or something. I've done that. Reminds me of like GTA 4 when I used to do that. I used to do shit like that in GTA 4. That shit was fun and shit. Like dodge cars while they're fucking running and shit. Shit was fun. Ray! They got Chewie! Ray! Why don't you do something about Finn? You're a fucking Jedi. You fucking clown. You could do something. That's what I like to see. I want to see like a Rey, like an after a post sequel trilogy Disney Plus show or something where we see like Rey train Finn. That would be so cool. That's what I want to see. I'm playing tug of war with the goddamn shit up now. Palpatine alert. Kylo Ren just got the like shit his pants while you saying that. Ray's fucking horrified. Oh, Chewie! 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 Are you on this ship? I killed Chewie! God. Thank God they didn't keep it that way. Let me pause this so I can explain this. The only reason she was able to do force lightning is because of her genetics. Like your genes can give you shit in real life. We're not talking about. Well, also the force don't exist. But if you look at real life, like a lot of these athletes and stuff, I sound weird when I'm saying this, but they get their genes from their parents. Like that's why you see like your LeBron James kids, for example, they're all basketball players. you get a lot of like inherited like skills from your parents. In a way, it's weird. These genetics are very weird. That's how the force is with genetics. You can get all these fucking powers, like these fucking powers, and you don't really have to do much to learn it. You just do it. That's what she gets. She gets that Palpatine gene, that Palpatine genetics, and that Palpatine anger too. Like I said yesterday, like the Palpatine anger, like she gets that Palpatine anger inside of her. You can see it. Like when she gets angry, she can see when she gets angry, she fucking lashes out like Palpatine. That's why this. I like this. I like the Force lightning stuff. I like it. I mean, fucking Luke, for God's sake, can do fucking. I don't know. Luke was able to use. This sounds like the perfect moment for Finn to explain what he's going to say, but we're just going to skip that and forget about it for some reason. The throne of the Sith. I think Finn knows who her parents are. Finn knows. That's my headcanon. It's like with Luke. I believe Luke knows who Rey is. Like he knew Palpatine had a family out there, and he knew it was Rey. Like he knew it. God. That reminds me, man. It would have been such a good goddamn scene if Kylo Ren and Chewie interacted. That would have been so goddamn good, man. Goddamn. God, the people that write these films are fucking lazy. They're lazy or they just forget shit. Like, who wrote this shit? Like, they forget these awesome storylines we can have. God, I wish we could just, like, fucking... Don't get it. Sinful. Sinful act. Didn't know God existed in the Star Wars universe, but whatever. I'm gonna look that up in Star Wars here. What does Sin mean in the Star Wars universe? They used the word pray in the original trilogy, like, it makes you wonder what the word pray meant, so. For Chewie, even though he's not dead. Fucking, I don't know. Why don't they have the Falcon? Why are they using this? I don't know what ship that is. I don't even know what that green droid is. Fucking, what do they call it? Hair. Looks like a hair. Whatever you call it. A hair dryer. That's what it looks like. This bitch just killed a Wookiee, so I'll be careful. This woman, well, supposedly killed a Wookiee. Nazis around. Nazis are out tonight. What? The Nazis are out tonight, it looks like. I like this character, by the way. What crew? Spice. The fuck is Spice? I didn't know. Turns out Poe was drug trafficking in his early life. Penalty. Ray kicked all their asses. Of course she would. That's not contributing to the Mary Sue argument. She's a fucking Jedi, for God's sake. Of course she whooped their ass. I fake you're okay. I don't even know what that means. I care. Okay. I don't even know how fame. That's not a Mary Sue fucking argument. No shit, she'll whoop their ass. She's a goddamn Jedi. Good God. Uh-huh. Babu Fruit. Maybe the fuck that is. Babu Freak. Look at that batter. That pissed a lot of people off. Him calling them his friends. You people are so sis. Who cares, man? They're all dead. Grow up, get over it. What do you want them to do? What do you want them to say to them? This shit. Taking one last look, sir. Let's see, test this again. Hello, 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 hello. It's kind of funny. Probably ain't going through Last Jedi again. I just explained Last Jedi and this fucking. I can't watch that shit again. That was fucking torture. They made me go through torture for nothing. For nothing. I still got that mad. I just deleted it. You get the short review, I guess. Ochi shit. The fact that Ochi was the one that killed her parents was so stupid. They could have, like, anything. I don't know. If you left Ochi alive, it'd been fucking okay. I guess it was really Palpatine who killed her parents, though, so I mean. Chewie's alive. I like how Ray's tan. Daisy really is one of those examples when tan looks good. Some girls tan just don't look good, but Daisy really looks good. Chewie's still alive. No shit, he's still alive. Duh. Okay. I like how Kylo Ren just ignored the fact that his lifelong pet is on the ship with him. His childhood pet. Wasted potential, you know? Wasted potential. Because who gives a fuck, right? This is way more entertaining than her, but Finn wanted to say to Rey or Chewie and fucking Kylo's conversation. For the love of Christ! This is so good! I mean, it's better than hearing that! I mean, God! Okay, here you go. I'll explain it in a minute. To be honest with you, although watch along The Last Jedi is fucking hard because all this shit was retconned. It's like a waste of time. I would just explain it here. I'll just explain what I said yesterday here about Ray's parents. Let's just do it here. It's okay that we're here. That reminds me, the whole Ray's mind trick thing. Ray doing the mind trick was at first a hint at her being Ray Kenobi, because you like Daisy Ridley said that in that interview with what's that guy's name, Josh, whatever his name was. She said the original plan was to make her a Kenobi, and after watching Force Awakens, I can believe that. Like we all thought it was Luke would be her daughter, but it'd be Luke's daughter. But I don't believe that was what they were going to do. I believe they were going to make her Rey Kenobi. Like, I had a video explaining this last year, but I don't know where it went. Rey Kenobi. It was gonna be Rey Kenobi. If you see that, watch the Force Awakens. You could tell, like with the Anakin saber and all that, like how it calls to Rey and all that. And the mind trick, it's all like. And not saying that I like Rey Palpatine better than Rey Kenobi, but uh, um, I don't. I. That's what they're originally going to do. Like that's what you could see. You could see it. That's what the whole mind trick. But here's another thing. Read about Ken Palpatine in the EU. His special ability was the Force mind trick too. If you read all the stuff about Ken Palpatine, it's exactly Rey's character. Ken Palpatine was literally the male version of Rey. Like it's literally the same guy. I swear to God. Read that. Read about Ken Palpatine. If I'm right, is that the guy? Look up Palpatine's grandson in the EU. It's Rey's character to a T. It's so I'm kind of like I'm kind of like in the middle about this. Like Kid Palpatine's special ability was the mind trick, like Rey's and all that. Kid Palpatine was raised by droids like Rey, all that shit. And I think Kid Palpatine was even an orphan, so they took influence. Rey is, you know what Rey really is? She's like a mixture of Ken Palpatine and Gianna Solo. That's what Rey's character is. It's a mixture of those two characters. Because if you watch the sequel trilogy, they take a lot of shit from the. They're pretty much trying to like remaster the EU into movie form. That's pretty much what they're doing. If you watch the sequel trilogy, that's basically what they're doing with all these characters. Like Kylo Ren is Ben. It's a mixture of Ben Skywalker and what's that guy's name? Jay Solo something. The twin of Gianna Solo. Like Gianna Solo's twin. What's her name? What's his name? That's what they're trying to do. That's what pretty much still that's what they were doing with Rey and Kylo. Like they're like brother and sister, but they chose to make them like adopted, step. They're trying to make them make Rey adopted Skywalker daughter and Kylo the biological son, and they're trying to make them like have a brother sister relationship. That's what that kiss represented. Was a brother and sister kiss. It wasn't a Reylo kiss. That's what it meant. That's what they even said. So that's what I think about all that. The Solo twins, the EU. The Solo twins, EU.
I can search the web for that. Just tap that search chip below.
Jason! So Kylo Ren is Jason Solo, a mixture of Jason Solo and Ben Skywalker. It's a mixture, and Rey is a mixture of Ken Palpatine and Gianna Solo. That's what they're trying to do with those two characters. I kind of go to pee. I'm gonna pause, just take a piss real quick, if you excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Let me push. Okay, I'm back. Reply. Press play. The fact that I haven't skipped nothing yet is a good sign for your movie. That kind of guy, I feel like I have ADHD where I can't sit with shit, especially when it's terrible. I don't think this movie was as bad as the last one. That's why. I could watch this and not be bored out of my goddamn mind. Ray's walking into Kylo's bedroom. God knows what she's going to find in there. He'd be scarred for life. We'll learn way more about Kylo than you want to know. The Darth Vader helmet. Told you, he'll find something you don't want to see. Hard to find my ass. She's actually acting this pretty well. Such your memories. See them. Jordy Comer. That guy right there should have been a goddamn Jedi. The fact that he wasn't was stupid. He should have been force sensitive. That shit's stupid. We'll get into that later. In a second, I mean. Yeah, they sold you into slavery to protect you. Makes a lot of sense. You couldn't, like, you had to sell the kid? That makes no sense. Who sells their child to protect them? You know what selling really means? It makes you a slave. When you're owned by somebody, you're a slave. Like, you do not know the whole story. It was Palpatine. He was free. God. So that's where you are. Do you know why the Emperors always wanted you dead? That's not coward. Do you know why the Emperors always wanted you dead? Back. I'm gonna say what I said yesterday. Ray's parents are still technically nobodies, which they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. They should have been somebody. They should have made something out of that. That would have been a fucking good story, but they ruined it. Rey's parents were still technically nobodies. Palpatine's son was nobody. According to Palpatine himself, he was worthless to him. He was worthless to Palpatine. He was worthless. So, they're still technically nobodies. Like, Rey's parents are still nobodies. Just because he was... And he never used the name Palpatine. Like, Rey was never Rey Palpatine. Like, that was never her name. Like, Rey is... They never went by Palpatine, ever. That's what they should do. They should, like, make a secret name that Rey used during her childhood or something. I like Rey Skywalker, by the way. We'll get to that later. But they should, like, have Rey's parents have a different last name than Palpatine. Or they can just have them nobody. Who cares? They're still nobodies, like I said yesterday. But, as you know... Copyright's a bitch. I'm still on that. Why don't explain it to me, for the love of God? I'm the spy. I like him being a spy, but they wasted it. They fucking wasted the... It's a wasted opportunity. They could have really did something with that, but they wasted it. So, like everything else. That fucking droid down there is voiced by J.J. Abrams. So, I don't know, it's whatever. When I was in the theater, people laughed their ass off when he said that. That was funny. I think that's a good opportunity. They could have really did something with that, but they wasted it. It was wasted potential. Because, well... Oh, God. I've been debating this in my fucking head for 2 goddamn years now, so I'm gonna explain it in a minute. Tell me. Because he saw what you would become. You don't just have power. You have his power. You're his granddaughter. You're my granddaughter. You never knew that, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. My mother was the daughter of Vader. You are my cousin. You should be my cousin. You're my cousin, Rey. We could avenge Darth Vader to death. We could, you're my cousin, Rey. You could. Here's how this show went. She should not be a goddamn Palpatine. That is just, I don't know. I like it better than Rey. I kind of grown to accept it, but it's better than her being a nobody. Okay, that's it. She should have been Luke Skywalker's daughter. She should have been Luke Skywalker's daughter, or Leia's daughter. That's what I said earlier when I was I was just talking with Kyle Red Showman saying, not a person, I'll get a little better than that, trust me. I would enjoy it better if he said, "You're my cousin," right? Instead of "You're." That's so. I would have had a much satisfying reaction to that than this. When you really look at Rey's character, like at the end of this film, people would have liked this film better if Rey was a Skywalker. Because one of the main things people were pissed off about this fucking movie was that the fact with the balance, that the prophecy of Anakin Skywalker was kind of retconned. Now, if Rey was Luke's daughter and she killed Palpatine, I don't think they would have been as mad because Rey is Anakin's granddaughter. That would satisfy people way better than this. So yeah, that would have been way better than this. I still haven't 100% accepted this, so it's whatever. I mean, it's better. It's not that it's the Palpatine that bothers me. It's the fact what they did with it. Like, okay, the cloning thing, Palpatine's son's a clone. I'm okay with that, but he's really nobody. That's the problem. He's a fucking nobody. You had a character that you could have created, but you fucking ruined it. It's a fucking nobody character. You wasted a good story. We could have had a good, like, Palpatine son story, and we could have Rey as a child and all that. Had a good fucking story put together we could have had. But you fucking ruined it, so. Like everything else. So yeah, Rey should have been Luke's daughter. That's how it should have been. And we got Rey Skywalker. Rey is an adopted Skywalker, which is, I like that, but I mean, it's not how, whatever. Play. Oh, God. That did not have as big of an impact as "I'm your father" moment with Luke. It feels like it doesn't even mean nothing. It's so stupid. Instead of like a big battle we could have got between these two, we got a fucking execution scene. That's so stupid. I fell on the spot. Now it's over. Now we're moving on with the movie. We're finishing the movie. We gotta get through more stuff. I like the fact that you just found out that you're related to Adolf Hitler and you don't give a fuck. It's weird to me. Right. It's weird. Maybe this is a good moment you tell her what you're going to say. I like that line. Maybe it's a good time to explain what you're going to say earlier, Finn. Please turn the fleet against them. That would be way better than this. What if a First Order Civil War would have been better than this? Like a Final Order versus First Order battle? That would have been good, but we're not going to get that now. I want total fucking chaos. And I'm pretty sure Palpatine would want to turn the foot against him anyways, because Darth Vader's the reason he's fucking dead. Or alive. Or I don't even fucking know anymore. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna get to this in a second. Death Star. It's a bad place. From the old war. It's the Death Star. It's a bad place. It's a very bad place. Okay, here we go. I can hear your outrage now. Oh no, please. Don't find out where exactly it's at, even though you are force sensitive and it can obviously find out. You people over exaggerate with this moment right here with the fucking knife where she finds it and shit. You over exaggerated it. She has the force. Again, the force explains everything, okay? That's what the force does. A lot of people do not like this with the prequel trilogy. But the thing is, the force is really a way to like cover up bad writing. It really is. Because she is force sensitive. She can sense where it's at. She can really sense. Like the force, they explained this many times. The force, you can sense where it's at. She knew exactly where to put the knife at because she's force sensitive. For the love of God. That's why the force is like such a genius idea. Like you literally cover up bad writing with it. You really could. God knows who that. That was originally gonna be Lando Calrissian's daughter, which that would have been a good idea, but they really fucking retconned that. So fuck it. They should have just left it alone. They should have left that alone. So stupid. They should have added like 30 more minutes to the movie or something. Just to finish it. She's a stormtrooper too. Whatever. Finn's such a wasted character. He's well wasted with the goofiness. Like if he was a serious badass character, like I would like him, but he's just so goddamn goofy. Like I don't take him seriously. They should have announced he was Force sensitive in Last Jedi. He should be like a Jedi on this film. It would have been way better than this. It's so grounded and boring. That skimmer. Apparently people got mad that Rey usually uses skimmer, but I don't know. Luke did a lot of shit that really you shouldn't be able to do either. Like Luke was able to fly the Millennium Falcon too. Like he did not. The Force can give you skill with these things. Like I said with the shooting, like the Force can give you fucking skills with the vehicles. Fucking Luke was able to fly the X-wing with really no training at all. All he did was he was on a desert planet driving cars or speeders. I mean, so you know he really didn't fucking know how to do it either. I still haven't skipped nothing in this. That proves that your movie's actually kind of good when I don't skip it. So I like how she found out she's a Palpatine and she's still like not giving a fuck. I said that in the theater too. Like I literally said that out loud. Like how when Luke found out he was Darth Vader's son, like he was devastated. Like this is doesn't give a flying shit at all. Look how she's sweating. She also knows how to climb. Is it just me or I like watching girls sweat? Original trilogy Stormtrooper armor. Did this whole fucking thing blow up? Like, did this whole Death Star blow the fuck up? Like the music. I like how in like the new movies, like the new like TV shows and stuff, like they like try to like hide the fact that Rey was Palpatine. They try to like branch off from that because they do it sucks too. When you see like that new toys, like they use their name Rey Skywalker, which I like. They should do. I'd say Luke should be Rey's daughter, but in reality, Luke would never have kids. Like he would not. He did in the EU, but George Lucas would never let have Luke have kids. He would never. So that's kind of like the. That's kind of like the silver lining with this. Like Luke would never have kids. I mean, that's well, they probably should just made her a solo then. To be honest with you, made her fucking Leia's fucking daughter. Evil Rey. I like how Daisy was trying to go with the. Daisy was trying to go with the evil look, but she still ended up. She still ended up looking cute in the process. With the perky cheeks, everybody's one pinch. Probably should have gave her like dark eyes, like Sith eyes, and the teeth was okay, whatever. She needs. When you don't have Sith eyes, it don't. You need those Sith eyes to look intimidating, or a mask, or it's like Kylo. He has like a baby face, like just. You can't go back to her now. Like I can't. I like that line, by the way. The dark side is your nature. Surrender to it. Surrender to your dark side. That sounds like something Kylo would do. Break the MacGuffin so he could so she needs her. And to give that Palpatine anger. How's Leia dying? I have nothing against Leia dying, but I don't know why she's like. I kind of like this scene though. Ray! No! I think Ray just got tired of hearing that fucking laughing. Shut up! Nah, that's what she was actually worried about. No! Boy, we good for that's cool. It's with me. I like how they did water. Like, it's like the opposite of fire at Mustafar. They did water. I like that. It's like with Force Awakens that did snow. God, man, grow up. Ray shit. Ray! You got force powers too, bro. You could fucking do something. You could jump over there and start fighting. No. This is a very grounded fight, which is probably what it needs to be. That's how George Lucas would have did with these types of characters here. Lucas said that like the original trilogies are more grounded lightsaber fights because they don't have enough training. The prequel trilogy, they were more trained. I like how Kylo Ren's beating Rey. Oh, this to me, this destroyed the Mary Sue argument. This destroyed the Mary Sue argument to me. I used to believe in the Mary Sue stuff before this movie. See, look, she has been defeated. Look, Kylo could kill her right now if he wanted to. Leia, well, I don't think Kylo would have killed her, but Leia, and now you got distracted. And of course, Rey. Rey did not win this fight. She lost it. Now Rey's going for the kill because the Palpatine anger. She went for that kill because she thought her life was on the line, which it could have been. So she went for the kill. And ultimately regrets it. Leia. I like how Rey reacted to Leia's death. I like that. The way she reacted to it. And Daisy's such a good actor, she can crown Q, so I like that too. And by the way, Daisy's a real good actor. When you can crown both eyes, you're a good actor. The Force healing. The only reason Rey won the battle in The Force Awakens, by the way, is because he was wounded. Kylo. That's the only reason she won that fight. And she has inherently Palpatine power, which I can explain in this film. Palpatine. Rey really only had two options. To explain that. Explain her powers is either Skywalker or Palpatine. That's only two family trees she could two family I would really be able to she could really have to explain her power. Kenobi was powerful, but I like that line, by the way. I wouldn't take Ben's hand. I like that. I'll explain that hill in a second. Yeah. So let me get in the hill and pause this. The only reason Rey was able to heal Kylo Ren, play Knights of the Old Republic 2 with the main antagonist and the custom protagonist. The custom protagonist has a force bond with the antagonist, the girl, whatever, Darth N. Suffin. I forgot the names because my brain just fucking fucked up lately. Fuck. When you get older, your brain just like forgets names. I used to remember names on top of my fucking head, but I can't remember them now. Fuck it. It's like I can't remember. I'm 21. I'm 22, but I keep thinking I'm 21 still. It's weird. But as I was saying, if you play Knights of the Old Republic 2 and you use the hit and you have that character as there's trouble in Home Alone 2, by the way. Yep, forget about that. On my TV. It's just fuck. Yeah, when you heal with the protagonist, you can't like. It also heals the antagonist, the Darth. What's her fucking? I'm just gonna look up her name. God damn it, Darth Insidious. Like when you heal, you have that character on your duo, the main antagonist. It heals her too. When you use Force Heal, it also because you have a Force bond with the antagonist of the game. So it also heals her when you're in her squad, when you're in the same squad. That's exactly what this is, right here. The Force duo where you can heal. So, people bring up how Obi-Wan didn't heal Qui-Gon Jinn. That's because he can't. Because he doesn't have a Force bond with Qui-Gon Jinn. That's why. Testing, okay. I'm good. Star Wars Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Darth. What's her goddamn name? Her name's just hard to pronounce, really. Darth Nihilus. So the Jedi Exile has a force bond with Darth Nihilus, whatever you pronounce it. Has a force bond with her. So when you heal, when she's in your squad, when you do force heal, it also heals her. That's why they have a force duo. I don't know. They're technically kind of like the same person, really. I think. I don't know. It's weird to explain it. In the EU, this is all. When you really look at Kylo Ren, like they take a lot of stuff from the Old Republic too. They like trying to like redo all that in here. Like Kylo Ren's kind of that mask, like Darth Revan's mask, trying to resemble that. I haven't skipped nothing. I'm actually willing to watch this all the way through, which is that's a good thing. I like Chewie's reaction to Leia's death. Some of you people like to like pretend like Chewie didn't have like a good reaction to Han Solo's death. He really had a mental breakdown when he's saying it. Now he's having a mental breakdown now too because of Leia. That's yeah. It's oh god. Here's this. I'm gonna explain this. Han Solo. How you got Harrison Ford to play Han Solo again is beyond me. Probably money. Money. That's probably what it was. It should not have been Han Solo in this part right here. You know who it should have been. It should have been Anakin Skywalker. You will never convince me that would have been way better. If Anakin Skywalker would have had a conversation with Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren figured out that everything he believed about Darth Vader was wrong, wouldn't that be a better fucking like way to redeem Kylo Ren than Han Solo? It's still a good scene here. It ain't bad, but it's been 100 million times. When I watch Spider-Man No Way Home, like it tells me that when the fans want something, you need to fucking give it to them. Because your movie will be judged based on that. Like Luke should have talked to Rey, and they both this should happen with this film. They should both be Skywalkers. Luke should talk to Rey, that's Skywalker, and Anakin should talk to Kylo Ren, that's Skywalker. Because when you really look at these two characters, Rey's like resembles Luke, Kylo resembles Anakin. That's what they should have did here. It would have been way better. We could have got all of that. We should have got Anakin and talking to Kylo Ren. We should have got Rey talking to Luke. That would have been way better. And that would make the name, it'll make the name more appropriate because it's the Rise of Skywalker. You should have did that. It'll make that name more appropriate. God. I wish I could just like change canon if I had the power. I could like put an edited video of Anakin in this scene. That would be so much better. God damn. And it's part of the reason because J.J. Abrams hates the fucking prequels so goddamn bad. Just because you hate the prequels doesn't mean everybody else hates them, bro. Just because you hate them doesn't mean you gotta sabotage good scenes for your film. It's just stupid. God, play. With Han Solo shit, they should have said everything the same thing, had the same lines. It was hating Christians saying it. That's what they should have did with this. Same like motions, everything. Where he touched his face, all that. It would have been perfect. But fuck it. And I don't believe this was just Kylo's memory is the Force, in a way. I don't think Han's a Force ghost, but... I don't know. Like how Kylo Ren just threw his lightsaber on you. You should throw your back. Why did he throw his lightsaber? That's so stupid. Where did his mask go? Nowhere. Why did you throw your fucking saber? What the fuck are you going to fight with now, bro? I gotta go take a piss. Oh, I'm back. That's the first time I've heard Palpatine mention Leia in my life. Apparently this guy was part of the Empire. Let it burn. The final order will begins. Original trilogy Star Destroyer. What in the fuck is that? I didn't know Star Destroyers had penises. And I didn't know Star Destroyers could destroy entire planets. But then again, that's something that's actually something I said they should have did since Star Killer Brains. But when I actually see it, like, it looks so stupid. Like, I said when Force Awakens came out, they should have just did, like, Star Destroyers that can destroy planets, but now that I see them doing that, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Why would you make a giant Death Star if you could just make Star Destroyers that can destroy planets? God. And why are they always trying to destroy fucking planets? Like, don't you need a planet to live on? That's so stupid. That's like the government, like, starting nuking states and shit. I like how Rose Tico's, like, in the background. Her role in this movie is so, like, meaningless. I just fucking didn't even notice that she didn't go. Like, I forgot. I don't like how Poe and Finn are generals. I like that. And I like how Lando's had the conversation with Poe. I like that. I like Finn and Poe's friendship. I kind of like that bromance. Now Ray's on Arc 2. I like how she did. I like how they did this, by the way. It's cool. I like this. She's trying to do what Luke did. There's some porgs over there. Fun fact, Daisy really hates porgs. Now she's throwing the saber like you did. I like how they brought Luke back as a Force Ghost. Of course they're gonna do that though. I love that line. When the theater, when he said that, the theater, when I was watching this in the movie theater, they just bursted out laughing. That shit was hilarious. People take that as a shot at Ryan Johnson, but it's just a joke. Who cares? The problem with that movie was not Ryan Johnson. He really was not the problem with that movie. A lot of the stuff he did was not that good. But the problem with that film was not Ryan Johnson. It was Disney. It was Disney and fucking Catherine Kennedy is not is had some bad decisions, but it's really not Catherine Kennedy either. It's fucking Disney. They got crammed that fucking agenda in everything they fucking do. It's just pathetic. I mean, God, thank God they didn't put that shit. Thank God they didn't ruin Spider-Man. Yeah. Even Spider-Man has some SJW shit in it. Not really. It's just they're going with all that. It didn't have SJW in it. It just had like you could just I could see I could see it. I can see like little specks of it. Like when I watch a movie, I can just find it. I can see it. I can see that shit. I like how Luke has like the Obi-Wan Kenobi humor after death. I like how Luke said he was wrong, where he learned. I can relate to that. I actually can relate to Leia saying that she's the biggest fear to herself. I actually relate to that in a way. And yes, of course, Luke and Leia knew. I explained that. He knew that forever. I think Luke knew that since she was a child. Some things are stronger than blood. Luke knows that better than anybody. I don't mind Leia having a saber. I'm glad Leia has a saber, but they should have did Luke's green saber with this. Like they should have brought back Luke's green saber. They should still show the flashback of Leia and Luke, but they should have did Luke's green saber. When Rey was like using the green saber. That would have been way better. Cause I'm just a fan of that green saber. I like it. Leia beating Luke is not no SJW message. Like this is like a long training. This is like 1 in 100 training sessions they probably had. Like Luke probably beat her a majority of those sessions. It was just this one session she was able to beat Luke. She was able to beat Luke in this one training session. I love this scene. When Luke's able to lift the X-Wing. Like, now he's able to lift the X-Wing. I like that. And I get what you're trying to say. Why won't Luke fight Palpatine? I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know. But I love this scene. They should, like, explain that, where how they could just, like, attack people after what they could just use force after death. I got a perfect. I got one for you. The rule with the force is that if you use the force to attack people after death, you lose your force ghost power. Like, you're just no longer a force ghost. The force punches you. That's how you explain it. There you go. Step that hard. Or maybe it doesn't need to be explained. Just leave it. Just don't explain it. Everything needs to be explained. They should have free people call them Mary Sue or something. That'd be hilarious. I would have did that. She ain't showing you shit. You just make that up. You just tracking it. And how is that X-Wing operational is my question. I don't understand how that X-Wing works. It's really sat in the fucking ocean for 20 years. Or 10 years or however long it's been. Huh? Can't find out which way is up there? What? What the fuck did Poe say? I can't even understand. I have not skipped a single moment in this film. That's actually a good thing. Good sign for you. 1 in a million, huh? Hollow maneuver. Good God. Wouldn't you have to kill yourself to do that? I cannot explain the hollow maneuver for you. If it's literally 1 in a million, how the fuck did you pull that off? They were literally trying to explain that, but they literally made the situation worse. Saying it was 1 in a million is so stupid. What they should have did is say you literally have to kill yourself to do it. That's how you explain that. And all these people don't want to fucking kill themselves. Do I really need that New Hope reference, JJ? I don't care about New Hope. That movie's 42 goddamn years old, bro. Move on, for God's sake. There's way more Star Wars movies than just A New Hope. Let me go check and see if I'm still live and all that. I don't think my mic didn't cut out. I think fucking Streamlabs just works better than fucking GeForce Experience. Hello, testing. You're supposed to just fight off against Star Destroying. Earth Destroying? Destroyers makes a lot of sense. Is this the best out of the three I watched? I guess. I don't even know. Best out of the sequel trilogy. I think The Force Awakens is probably the best out of the sequel trilogy, to be honest with you. Since it was the most well-received movie out of the three. There really was not really any hate after Force Awakens. The only complaint people had was that it was like New Hope. It was... That's sort of the only complaint people had. It was too similar to A New Hope. I think I enjoy Rise of Skywalker the best out of the three movies, to be honest with you. So I'm actually able to sit through this without skip nothing. It would have been nice if you explained that film before that. And that was so cringeworthy how he said that line. Damn, this spears. Hey, bro, I got a perfect thing you could do. Twist that Star Destroyer and they'll all fall off. Why did that work? Just tilt it. Just tilt the ship. Tilt the God damn it. Tilt the ship! Stupid fucking asshole. Who's the charge of the First Order, by the way? I guess it's that fucking one dude. Honestly, they should have went with the spy thing with, what's his name? The redhead guy. They should have just left... They should have just, like, put that redhead guy in that guy's role and that other guy be the spy. That's what they should have did. But no, that's stupid. They should have made a new character be a spy. That's what they should have did. Because that redhead guy's way better than that guy. I just feel I like that guy. I forgot his name though, so. Long have I waited. For my grandchild to come home. I never wanted you dead. I wanted you here. Bend over my knee. And I'll smack your fatty. I'll smack your fatty, little girl. Bend over my knee. Bend over Grandpa's knee. Do what I want, or I'm gonna smack your fatty. And then fuck. Oh, sorry. It did. No grandchild be a Jedi of mine. Bend over my knees so I can give you a spanking, little girl. God. Sorry for the incest comments. That was fucked up. Sorry. Palpatine seems like the type. I'll be honest with you about it. You will be. I like the Empress. I like the Empress line. Empress Palpatine. I like that. You will be Empress. We will be one. So that's see. Look, I told you Palpatine was the type. No offense, but I want to skip it for the first time in this film, because if you're not going to tilt this ship and kill all of them like you logically can do, I just don't got time for it. So, skip. You really just tilt the goddamn ship, and they all die! God. Stupid. The time has come! Yeah! The only family you'll have here, little girl, is me. Your master, Luke Skywalker, was saved by his father. The only family you have here is me. He needed his daddy to save him from me. I like that line. I like that line. My parents were strong like that. The only family you have here is me. Your master, Luke Skywalker, needed his father to save himself from me. God. This is classic Palpatine manipulation. Did they already do this? This happened to Ray twice now, where you really just watch some of them fight. It's really just a war. It's not even either side's winning. Except the fact that they should tilt the goddamn ship! I like that red armor, by the way. God, Palpatine, you sound so fucked up. They just shit on those fucking taboo websites. Inside me. What the fuck is he talking about? God, so fucked up. Palpatine, you shouldn't be having, Palpatine, you shouldn't have, like, thoughts about your grandkids. Like, that's fucked up, bro. Even if they're grown-ass children, that's pretty still fucked up. That's some fucked up bullshit. Ben Solo. I like that red Stormtrooper armor. That shit was cool. Don't get involved this time, Rose, you stupid bitch. You're gonna ruin the plot. Alright, another thing. We're skipping this. Tilt the shit or fuck off. Okay, I'll throw it. It's over. She will strike me down and pledge herself as a Sith like me. And then I will enter her body. Another thing. They should have had these like Knights of Ren people be loyal to Kylo, I mean Ben or whatever, no matter what affiliations in. They would have been way better if they would just turn good with him just because he's good. That would have been a way better thing to do here, but they ended up. And every fucking one of these people should have been like Jedi. Like they should have been like Luke students and they like all have lightsabers and they fight Palpatine. It all makes sense. But no, we don't do that. She will draw her weapon. She will come hit it to me. That's so fucked up, man. God, man. Is this conversation allowed on YouTube? I should. God damn, Palpatine. Fucked up bullshit. It's rolling. Stroke? That sounds fucked up too. Like his words are like. Looks like a fucking zombie. Fucking God. I like this. They can sense each other. Do it! So. Do it! God, look at his face reactions. This motherfucker's getting way. He's too into this. Like, it's fucked up shit. Sick bastard, you know? What a sick bastard. Palpatine's one of those grandparents just to spank his grandchildren just because he fucking wants to touch their butts. He's that fucked up. But I like this. They're teaming up again. Stand together. Die together. Force suck! You didn't know I had that power, did you? It's force erection. You just had a force erection. Now he's going to perform force suck. Sing for generations. That's true. True. Emperor. He is performing for suck. I kind of like the new Palpatine Disney look. People think he looks weird, but I kind of like him. How is all those ships going to like fight against the Star Destroyers? Another thing, just because Endgame was a good, like, it was the most hot-selling movie in American history, does not mean you gotta recreate that fucking movie, JJ. I've never watched no Endgame. I don't care to watch Endgame. I don't watch the Avengers. I like Star Wars. I don't want to watch Avengers and Star Wars, okay, JJ? I don't care. If you like that movie, that's good for you. But I don't give a fuck about Endgame. So make your own goddamn film, okay? Thank you. Good God. I like Palpatine's new robes. It looks cool. How does like force sucking give you new outfits? By the way, I'm curious about that. God, Palpatine's still butthurt about that. Just like I feel, you will too, boy. Palpatine's like, you know, you know how Palpatine's like, you know how these gamers get so mad when they get killed in a game and they just have to get revenge? Palpatine has that same behavior. I'm gonna do what you did to me, to you. So you go in the ground. So petty, man. Stop the return of the Sith. Yep. I like how Palpatine can literally shock entire fleets. You know, you just shock the sky. Wouldn't that like cause global warming too in this planet? Well, Palpatine's really causing doom negative to the environment. You know. I gotta keep. Sorry for the political comment, by the way. I just want to be funny. Poor little Ray. I kind of take this as like the Jedi way of praying. Like this is like Ray's. Like this is how Jedi's pray. Like I like it. I think this is like a forced pray. A forced prayer. Give this a second. I love this scene, by the way, with all the voices. Even though it's a very mediocre way of doing it, I still like it. Rise. I love this. Always have. Bring back the balance ray as I did. I like that line too, but that motherfucker should have been here earlier. Okay. At least he was in it, but he should have been here before this. It's so stupid. Did they? Is that Samuel L. Jackson's voice in that? I gotta look that up. These are probably really Liam Neeson and Samuel Jackson, all them. Rise. I like how Luke was the last voice you hear too. I like that. Cause that's the one that meant most to Ray. Another thing. Okay, pause this. Pause this. All these people should have showed up around Ray. Like, you know those edits you see on YouTube? We should have seen that. Like, Palpatine would see them too. When all those people appear and like if Palpatine sees them, like he would be so goddamn pissed. Like he sees Anakin and all them. The last person to appear would be Anakin. And like Anakin, they just have it stared out, and then like Rey like attacks. That would have been so goddamn perfect, man. God damn. Like I wish we could like re-edit. All you need to do to fix this film, and I'm fine with them doing this, is edit the film. Like a YouTube video, just edit this shit. It would have been so goddamn perfect. God damn, bro. Wasted opportunity. Like, God, man, it's so goddamn good. And you see them using the Force too. Like they all use the Force to give power to Rey, and that would also add to the prophecy of Anakin, and make these people shut the fuck up. All right. Let your death be the final word, and the final word of the story of rebellion, or whatever the fuck it says. It should have said Skywalker, but whatever. That's what the film's called. You are nothing. Give it a go. There's no patch with the. Oh, the Sith. In-game quote, but whatever, it's still a good quote. You get a pass with that. I am all the. I am all the Jedi. Love the music. God. This gonna piss a lot of people off in a minute. Ready to literally kill Palpatine. Okay, Palpatine, why? They need to explain why Palpatine that stops shocking. Just stop. Maybe you just can't stop once he goes or something. That's what. I guess that's the thing. All this shit could be solved. I could really solve the crystals problem. Okay. Rey killing Palpatine does not add to the Mary Sue argument because she had power from all the Jedi, including Anakin Skywalker. So that's why she was able to beat Palpatine because the Jedi are stronger than the Sith. That's why. There you go. Okay. The Jedi beat Sith. That's what this is. Not Rey beat Palpatine. Fuck. Thank God this was over. I actually enjoyed this movie, but this movie's like Spider-Man 3 to me. That's how I feel about this film. Like it's like Spider-Man 3. That's what this is. Good God. Rey's dead. And she also died from this. So, like, Palpatine killed Rey, in a way. They killed each other. No one really won that exchange. They both died. I like how she has her eyes open. That was so goddamn weird to me. And Fed's force sensitive, I like that, but that should have explained. He should explain that to Rey. We shouldn't have to reveal it that way. It's so stupid. It's so dumb, man. Ben Solo, I kind of like this right here. Oh yeah, by the way, it's like what D-Day Cobra ever says Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Rails are weird, and this will explain why. Just what? Pull up a clip of this, and you'll see why. Rails are weird. I like how Ben's hugging Rey. And that's not out of romance, by the way. That's just brother and sister relationship. That's not. That's not romance. like how she wakes up. Okay, so far we're here. We're this is good interaction where they're hugging each other and all this. All right, this is where it gets bad. This is where it gets really bad. All right, no. Why? Why did you give these people what they wanted? These people literally stalked Adam Driver. They don't deserve to get a fucking kiss in this goddamn movie. But I'm gonna explain this anyways. Even Daisy said that like they both like they both don't like the regular shit fan base. So but I'm gonna explain this. That's not a romantic kiss. It should not be in this movie. Ray should have did. She should have kissed him on the cheek, and that would have been it. But that's not a romantic kiss. That's a brother and sister kiss relationship. Brother and sister kiss. It's an appreciation thing. It ain't no fucking romance sexual thing. But it should have never happened. It should have been on the cheek. It shouldn't have been that goddamn long. It looks so. They just did that to please the fucking weirdos. That's it. Because Disney likes to please the people that should be pleased for some goddamn reason. And they should be trying to please the fan base. They should be trying to please the original trilogy and the prequel fan base. But no, they're just going to end the sequel fan base. They should like try to unite that fan base. Try to get them all pleased at once. But they don't do that. They're just going to please the weirdos. And that's why this movie has a bad Rotten Tomatoes score. Because they're so goddamn stupid. This movie could have been really fucking good too, is the truth about it. Like what we need is like a director's cut or some shit. Like that's the honest truth. Like a director's cut of actually like. How about we just get the Ryan G cut, and I edit this fucking movie and I'll fix it for you. I would fix this film for them. I really would. I just need to make a few little modifications. It's like a video game. I can make a few modifications. And I have all the writing too. All these people wrote it for me, the dialogue and all that. I can really just add in stuff and mod it, and then make everybody happy. I swear to God, I'll make everybody happy. I can do it. It's like Spider-Man 3. I can fix that movie too, probably. I swear to God, I could. I'm not even that big into Spider-Man, so this is like the Spider-Man 3 of Star Wars to me. That's why I really believe it. God, I'm probably gonna give a 10 out of. I'm probably gonna give a 10 out of 0 rating. 0 to 10 rating. I mean, when I'm done. That's kind of a cop out. I probably should do 0 to 5 rating. I don't know. It's not gonna be easier to do 0 to 10. But I think I'm gonna have to I'm probably gonna have to pull a single port and skip the celebration scene. I'm not gonna explain why, cause I'll get in trouble. But by the way, fuck Google. Okay, I'll go skip this. I like how they show all the planets too. That's cool. Give me more planets. Damn. This ruins all chance of my kids ever watching this fucking movie. Like all my like the chances of my kids watch this film has just been ruined. Thanks a lot. I think they didn't show it actually. Never mind. You can't even see it. They try to pull a fast one. It's like, watch Tyler Magnus's review and what he said about that. It's exactly the truth. I like this. We're pulling, Zori, is that her name? Fucking shake heads at each other. It's funny. Oh, there it is. Yep. Where is is my phone. There it is. I like how she gave him Chewie the medal. That's cool. I love that. I like how she gave Chewie the medal. Testing. I like how she gave Chewie the medal.
The gold system. What about you, kid?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
Testing. Testing. That's why. Wait a second. Y'all don't hear no audio, do you? Y'all don't hear no audio, do you? Good. Okay. Here we go with this. It's the last fucking thing I just explained before I cut this off. Get this goddamn shirt off. God. Fun fact, don't judge me, but I kind of shed a tear when I seen this thing right here. When I first seen it. Don't fucking judge me, you piece of shit. When she said Ray Skywalker, I shredded a tear. Don't fucking judge me, you piece of shit. I swear to God. I'm not fucking playing with you. I'll block your ass. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just joking, but I'll hit that block button. I'm known to do it. Oh, just joking. God. The variant of the sabers. Oh, I like that. It's like. What's your name, little girl? Watch that reaction video. Like for that feed reaction video. That shit was kind of hilarious. Ray who? God, y'all still like memeing this day. Y'all very bad still. I love how she says Ray Skywalker. I'll explain why in a minute. I actually predicted her last name. I'll take credit for that. We should get Roast Skywalker series. That'd be good. All right, since the movie's over, the movie is over, so let me break all this shit down. Good God. Oh, I sat there for 2 fucking hours, bro. Okay. Okay, her saying Rey Skywalker is just... First off, Luke and Leia gave her permission to use the name because they see her as a daughter. That's why. She sees Luke and Leia as her parents. That's why. She sees Leia and Luke as her mother and father. So she says Rey Skywalker, but she feels that that's her true family. And that's how they feel too. She's basically like an adopted child of theirs. She never had a... She literally lived her entire life by herself, and the first people who actually cared for her were the Skywalker family. That's why. That's why she felt adopted by them. That's why she says Rey Skywalker, and I like... And that's... So, yeah. And she ain't gonna use the name Rey Palpatine, because she ain't gonna fucking use the name of somebody she didn't fucking like. Her parents didn't go by Rey Palpatine either. So why would she use the name Rey Palpatine? That don't make any sense. She is... She's going to... Her parents never had names. She still honors her parents and sacrifice. It's explained in the books. Read it. That's not a shot at her parents. She's just saying... That's just her way of saying she feels... She feels the Skywalkers are her family. That's why. She views Kylo Ren's a brother. There you go. That's why. Now, rating this film... God, I'll just give it... I'm going to give it like a Spider-Man free rating. How about that? This film deserves the same treatment that Spider-Man free gets, I guess, because it didn't do enough. Shit. Give it a fucking star rating. Don't cop it out. I'm not gonna bitch out. 10 out of 0. What will I give it? 5. A 5 out of 10. And if we're going 0 by 3, I mean 0 by 5. I will change my Last Jedi review. Last Jedi gets a 2.5 out of 5. Rise of Skywalker gets a 3 out of 5. Force Awakens gets a 4.5. 4 out of 5. So that's... Yeah. That's how I judge the sequel trilogy. That's my reviews rated for the sequel trilogy. If I would judge the sequel trilogy, give it a rating as a whole... 3 out of 5. And if I'm going by 0 by 10 for the sequel trilogy, I would give it 5.5 out of 5. Okay, there you go. God, that was such a long stream. That's probably my longest stream. I'm going to cut it off now. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Or dislike. I like dislikes, by the way. If you dislike a video, I love that. So, sometimes I would take the heel row if I have to. Like Ric Flair. I'll do a Ric Flair if I have to. I'll accept the heel row. Alright. See you later.